not Friday. It means that it's Fringe Day. And unfortunately, I forgot to watch last week's episode. And I'd also like to give a shout out to my best friend Kyle, because I promised I would. An amazing best friend, and I love the kid to death. So thanks for being there, Kyle. But I'm actually gonna start playing WoW more, or World of Warcraft, if you guys don't know what WoW means. My subscription is going to end in like, I don't know, 2 days. I'll tell you all about Fringe when I get to it. I just watched episode 5 and episode 6 of Fringe, and basically episode 5 was about a shapeshifter looking for a stack of files. She finds the guy who originally invented the data to help her finish the project that he originally started. The project was cellular replication. Meanwhile, Peter is helping Fringe Division, and he happens to find out that the memory disks that they find are broadcasting, meaning that they can use it to track the shapeshifter like a GPS. The whole reason the shapeshifter wants to perfect this project is because it will help them become anyone and anything, even one of them. I have a feeling that Olivia and Walter do remember Peter in a way. So whatever the observers did to them is like blocking their mind, like a blocking mind chip or whatever. And they can't remember Peter. At the end of the episode, they bring back the typewriter, and I'm like, oh my god, because I haven't seen it ever since Peter disappeared, or ever since they stopped talking about the shapeshifters. And all it said at the end was, well, it said a little bit more, but what I'm quoting, it said, I'm sending the others, which I'm assuming is the other shapeshifters, or like a army of shapeshifters, I don't know. Then I end up watching episode 6, which had nothing to do with episode 5. So this episode doesn't really continue or connect with the last episode. It's more like a filler, and it's about time displacement. The whole French division is experiencing these things that they like to call time loops, which we like to call deja vu. And they get reports of a building caught in a flash fire, but there were no flames. And it also happened to happen 4 years ago. At first, they thought it was Peter who disrupted the timeline when he came back, and he was causing all of these events. But then they later find out that this man was using his wife's equations to disrupt the timeline and keep them in their house in the year 2007 instead of 2011, because 4 years ago his wife developed Alzheimer's, and he wanted to keep her before she developed it. And so he reversed the time with some type of machine using her equations. Eventually the French team found out the source of these time loops and made the husband shut it down. The next episode is the fall finale, so I'm really excited, but I'm like, no, but I can be patient, you know what I mean? I'd like to say thank you, Fringe, for being such an awesome show, because this is basically what this vlog was about. Good night, YouTube.